Hello everyone, Kayla here, and I am back to answer another frequently asked question. And this frequently asked question is, what is your hair type? I didn't get that question a lot when I first started doing YouTube videos, but as I do more videos, as I wear my actual natural curl pattern now, I do get asked what your hair type is more frequently than I used to, and I'm starting to get asked what's your porosity. And so this video will also answer what is your porosity, and I'm going to start just giving people the link to this video when they ask me this question. So there are several parts to my hair type. The first part is a super obvious part, and that's the density of my hair. My hair is very high density. There are a lot of strands on my head. Even when I had straight hair, I would put my hair in a ponytail, and the ponytail would be thick in these streets. Okay, so I do have a lot of hair on my head. Whether my hair is short or long, I always use a lot of hair product because it's just a lot of hair. The next part of my hair type is the porosity. I would consider most of my hair to be normal porosity with areas of low porosity. Your porosity can change over time with different methods of taking care of your hair and just wear and tear in general. It will change the porosity of your hair, and I guess just over time my hair has become more and more to be more of a normal porosity. It doesn't, you know, lose moisture like that, but it doesn't take forever to absorb moisture. But there are still parts of my hair where I'm in the shower on wash day, like squeezing them to get them to soak the water in and that kind of stuff. And parts of my hair that the whole other part of my hair will be dry, and that one spot is not dry. So, you know, and of course porosity is something that's hard to measure because there are so many factors that can affect it. Product buildup, and when's the last time you clarified, and all that kind of stuff can kind of affect the porosity of your hair. And then the last thing, I know that this is what a lot of people are really getting at and what they really want me to answer, and that is the Andre Walker hair type. That's what people really want to know, right? I feel like that hair typing system is very visual, and it really has no value outside of knowing if your wash and go will look like my wash and go, but you can use the same techniques that I use. So it's kind of like, you know, if you have type 4 hair, doing what I do is probably going to work for you, you know, or have some sort of something for you, even if you don't have the same little curl pattern design as me. However, I'm going to answer it because that's what this video is about. I would consider my hair to be majority 4A all over. And then I have parts of my hair with really small curls, and it's the hair that's around the front. This hair is hard to define and easily loses definition. I'll pull out one for you. It's extremely small curl that I have, and it's really these curls along my hairline. They get stuck together. You see, they're very small, whereas the curls in the back of my head are much larger. They are more formed. So I would consider myself to be a 4A, primarily with pieces of, I don't know, 4B, 4C, depending. Some of my coils are very, very small around the front of my hair, the hairline. But that said, there are people, YouTubers that I subscribe to because I feel like their hair looks like mine, but these particular YouTubers consider themselves to be 3C, 4A. So I think their hair looks like mine, but they don't consider themselves to be 4A, 4B like I do. So really, it's a really visual thing. I don't really get very personal with it. I mean, you can tell me in the comments if you see a different curl pattern. I really am not going to care because I don't think I found what works for me, and I found it without knowing what the A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3 of my hair was. So I hope that this has answered your questions about my hair type and my porosity and all of that. If you have any other questions about my hair, the properties of my hair and things like that, go ahead and ask those below, and I'll answer them either directly in a comment, or if it's something I start to get asked a lot, then I'll make another frequently asked questions video. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Thumbs it up, comment, share it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Cute. This wash and go is cute. Center part for you, mama. My husband says I look weird because the top is flat. That goes to show you how often I wear a center part. Like never.